All right, so I have been a little tired lately, as we all are, just a little exhausted. Um, I think the stage that I'm in right now in my life is just one big in betweeny void state, and I think what I really need to give myself is a little bit of grace because I'm just everything just kind of knocks the wind out of me at this point. I've always been kind of a, I don't know how you say it, a leisurely person, but whatever stage that I'm in right now, I am definitely noticing that, you know, paying attention to my body, needing more breaks, um, just a transitionatory, is that a word? Transitionary, just a transitionary period in my life. You know, my daughter's turning 13. Um, Getting ready for this stage is preparing for adolescence. Obviously, this is my first go around with me raising a teenager and preparing myself for that. I've gotten um, plenty of books, and I'm glad I got the wisdom from my parents and other parents too, and that had been through this. But it's so different because, you know, you don't want to make things worse with the teenager, um, because it's such a pivotal moment, you know. And I take my job as a mom very, very seriously, and I'm always trying to learn how to refine my parenting skills because, like I said, I don't want another generation of hurt, disgruntled people who are undisciplined and don't know who they are. At least I hope I strive to give my little girl and any other children, if I have any more, the tools to um, get through life, at least have the foundation, you know. But, you know, I don't know if I'm a good mother, but I just take the job seriously. That's all I have to say. And I seen it as a metaphor for where I am in my life. I know I'm ready to go to the next stage. Um, I was just watching another vlogger, and she was feeling just as tired too. And the type of work that we do, it takes a lot out of you because you got to be the self starter, you got to be the motivator, you have to be on your game a lot. And that takes a lot out of you. And I don't think I realized the type of work that I do, always having to go get it. You never know what the outcome will be at the end of the day, um, which is always exciting, but at the same time, you never know what you're going to go into. If you had a regular job, you know, generally you're going to sit at the desk. So, yeah, you know, generally that you will sit at the desk, enjoy, not enjoy, you know, do the job that you were assigned to do, and then go home. That's it. But with this type of work, when you work for yourself, every day is different. And that could be a little stressful, especially when you make your own money. So, and just watching her helped affirm like, it's not just me, I'm not alone in whatever this is that I'm going through. Um, it's just part of life, and I'm not alone in that. I'm not alone in this transition to the next step because I know I'm getting more clear about my goals and where I would like to go. Um, but getting there or just doing the steps that's needed, it's not so much, I think I'm over the first steps. It's just being the beginner, you know, having those little wobbly legs, like, I don't know what I'm doing, and then falling a whole bunch. And then, you know, having to get back up and look at it again and tackle it again. Like, you really, for me, it felt like no choice because If I go back doing a regular job, which I don't have no problem with, I'm glad I'm in a position where I don't have to. Um, but let's just say if I had to, I would go back. But I'm glad I'm in a position where I don't have to go back to anything like that. And I feel pretty, I feel pretty, I feel privileged, you know. My days go exactly how I want them to go. But when you start that ache and that yearning to just do something different, and you know you have to learn how to get to that point, like, um, it's scary. And I don't know. Being in the unknown will always be scary, always a little unsettling. But I know if I just get through it on the other side, got to be better than where I am now. Or different. I won't say better, but at least different. And it's time for a change. So I'm going to have to push myself when it's time to push myself, and also know that maybe this is just a time of rest. So when things do start to pick up again and I start, getting to the other side of this, I'll have the energy to do so. But for now, I just have to be okay with the void. I have to be okay with the unknown space. And I'm going to get through it. So I think that's all. I just wanted to make sure I got a video out so I could feel proud of myself for at least showing up and at least trying to get myself and put myself out there. But yeah, so thank you for anybody that watched it. I'm really appreciative, and I will see you in the next